Good day, everyone. My name is Zarina Agnes, and this is the continuation of the report in Sternberg's successful intelligence theory of WICS model. In the WICS model, the intelligence viewed as a set of fluid abilities to learn from experience and to adapt to one's surroundings, from abilities to competencies and to expertise. So what is the meaning of WICS or WICS? So WICS model stands for wisdom, intelligence, creativity, and synthesis. So according to Sternberg in 1968, the basic idea of the WICS model is that citizens of the world need creativity to form a vision of where they want to go and cope with changing the environment. So analytically intelligence is to ascertain whether their creative ideas are good ones. Practical intelligence to implement their ideas and to persuade others of the value of those ideas' wisdom in order to ensure that the ideas will help achieve some ethically based common good over the long and short terms, rather than just what is good for them and their families and, of course, their friends. The WICS model taught us an idea that the role of a teacher is not only to educate the mind, but to educate the soul as well. So the role of a teacher is not limited to educating the mind, but extends to nurturing the soul as well. Beyond imparting knowledge and academic skills, teachers have a profound responsibility to shape students' character, values, and emotional well-being. So how do you teach analytically? To make your students use a critical thinking. Teaching practical analysis involves helping individuals develop their skills in critical examining information, identifying patterns, evaluating evidence, and making reasoned judgments. For example, analyze the development of the character of Ibarra in No Limitang Hirek. Number two is critic. So, critic involves helping individuals develop the ability to assess, evaluate, and provide constructive feedback on various subjects, such as written work, presentations, art, or ideas. For example, critique the design and features of the latest smartphone. Number three is judge. So, judgment involves helping individuals develop the ability to assess situations, make informed decisions, and evaluate the consequences of their actions. The example of this is judge the artistic merits of Filipino cartoonist Larry Alcala's Slice of Life. Number four is compare and contrast. So, comparison and contrast involves helping individuals develop the ability to analyze similarities and differences between two or more subjects, ideas, or concepts. The example of this is compare and contrast the Italian approaches of Montessori and Reggio Emilia in early childhood education. Number five is evaluate. So, evaluation involves helping individuals develop the ability to assess the quality, value, effectiveness, or importance of something. So, for example, evaluate the validity, the theory of evolution, write a term paper on this. Number six is assess. So, assessment involves helping individuals develop the ability to systematically gather and analyze information to make informed judgments or decisions. The example of this is assess the strategy of the Manila City government to improve the traffic situation around the city. So next is how do you teach creativity? It is important for you to encourage and sustain your students' creative ideas. So remember to be an example to them by taking the risk to share your own creative ideas. Think out of the box, design tasks and activities that help students to number one, create. Create involves helping individuals develop their ability to generate original and innovative ideas, solutions, or products. So, the example of this is create an alternative ending to Florante at Laura for literature. Number two is invent. So, inventing involves helping individuals develop their ability to generate novel and useful ideas, products, or solutions. For example, invent a dialogue that would transpire if Jose Rizal and Ninoy Aquino met for Araling Panlipunan. Number three is discover. So, in the context of discovery, involves helping individuals develop their ability to explore, uncover new knowledge, and make meaningful connections. For example, discover a way to explain why heavy ships float at sea for science subject. Number four, imagine if. So, teaching creativity in imagining involves helping individuals develop their ability to envision possibilities, generate imaginative ideas, and think beyond conventional boundaries. For example, imagine if the EDSA revolution did not happen in 1986. What do you think our country will be like at present and 10 years later for Araling Panlipunan subject? Number five, suppose that. So, in teaching creativity in the context of supposition, involves helping individuals develop their ability to speculate, make assumptions, and explore hypothetically situations. So, for example, suppose that you were to design a computer game to help children learn about love and sacrifice. Describe the game you will create, and this is for computer education or edukasyon sa pagpapakatao. Number six is predict. So, teaching creativity in predicting involves helping individuals develop their ability to make informed guesses about future events or outcomes. So, for example, predict change that will happen if humans had a third eye at the back of their heads. So choose an appliance or gadget that would need to be changed in order to be useful. Propose a new functional design for HELE. For the quick overview, WICS stands for W for wisdom, I for intelligence, C for creativity, and S for synthesize. That's the end of my report, and continuation of this topic will be Miss Angeline Namuro on how do you teach practically and how do you teach for wisdom. Thank you so much and have a nice day.